Hello students, welcome to Drishti IAS. My name is Saloni Nandkyoliar, and in this video we'll discuss the export promotion mission, as this is going to provide a big boost to our exports. So the export promotion mission has received cabinet's approval, and this is going to be instrumental in solving the traditional challenges we used to have in our export sector. So this is a flagship initiative and it was announced in this year's budget, and this is going to create a ecosystem. It is going to strengthen India's export ecosystem, and a special focus is going to be on some of the priority sectors. So some areas have been identified, or some exporters have been identified, like the MSME sector, then the first time exporters, and labor intensive sectors. So some priority sectors have been identified, and they are going to be provided with specific help or special help so that they can boost their exports. And this has a budget outlay of 25,060 CR. The period is also long term. It is 2025-26 to 2030-31. So the duration is also long and the budget is also significant. So we can hope to see something good coming out of this export mission. And this is going to be implemented by the DGFT, which is Directorate General of Foreign Trade. So this is going to be the implementing agency, and there are also provisions for the creation of a single digital platform. So this is also going digital. There will be a single digital platform or an app that is going to be created, and this is going to take care of everything, right from application to dispersal. The app is going to take care of everything. So this is also going to be digitized in its approach. Now, what was the need for such a mission? So the need here is very simple. The export sector of India, it faces significant challenges in its exports, because there are multiple challenges over here. So there are financial challenges, then there are non-financial challenges also, like there are capacity building challenges, or there are non-tariff barriers that our exporters have to face. All these things come up, and people do not have, like these exporters, they do not have the required skills to deal with those things. These are some challenges that these people face. So that is why the export promotion mission has been introduced, and it is going to focus both on the financial enablement as well as the non-financial enablement. And it is also going to focus on areas that have not been traditionally associated with exports, or the low intensity export areas. So let's see what this is going to solve, the problems that this mission is going to solve. So the export promotion mission is going to solve two types of challenges: the financial challenges and the non-financial challenges, as I already told you. So for both these challenges, two sub-schemes have been announced. For the financial challenges, we have Niryat Protsahan. This is our sub-scheme number 1. Niryat Protsahan, which is going to focus on providing financial enablement to these people, which means that better credit is going to be provided, credit accessibility is going to be there, and all these different sub schemes that have existed, fragmented schemes that have existed, are going to be unified under one umbrella. Like we have the interest equalization scheme, then we have the market access initiative. These schemes, they are going to be unified under one single umbrella, and better credit accessibility is going to be provided to our exporters under Niryat Protsahan. This is going to be the financial enablement piece. And then we have the non-financial enablers. So non-financial enablers basically are going to provide help in capacity building or logistics, transportation, branding, packaging, certification, etc. Because many a times these sanitary, phytosanitary challenges are also there. Tariff situations are there. Transportation, storage facility is not provided. Branding and packaging is not good, and that is why also our exporters, they have to face certain duties. So in order to deal with all these things, there is another sub scheme that is going to take care of the non-financial parts, which is Niryat Disha. So Niryat Disha is going to take care of the non-financial enablement. And I already told you, non-financial enablement will you have your capacity building or packaging building, logistics, transportation, etc. So all these things will be taken care under Niryat Disha. Niryat Protsahan and Niryat Disha together are going to help our exporters overcome their export challenges. And then our special focus, as I mentioned, is on MSMEs and labor intensive industries, because these labor intensive industries, they majorly rely on labor rather than technology. They are mass employment providers, like you have your leather industry or textile apparel industry, gems, jewelry industry. So these industries, when they face the hard effects of global tariff rise, then these are the most hit, because here the pool is also high. Here you have a lot of people who are involved in this. And let's say our people, like our exporters, these labor intensive industries, they are exporting something, and then there is a competitor nation who, let's say, has an FTA with our destination country. We do not have an FTA, but the competitor has an FTA, so we might have to face a duty versus them. They will not face a duty, so we are going to lose our edge. Our goods are not going to be competitive, and then in turn the people who are associated with this will be the most affected. So there's a special need to focus on MSMEs. There's a special need to focus on the labor intensive industries and even the value addition industries. Like many a times there is low import duty on raw materials. Like let's say leather will have low import duty, but a finished good, a value added good like bag is going to have more import duty. So this again is a challenge. So special help needs to be provided to these people, and this is going to be the motto of export promotion scheme, because we have identified some priority sectors. Then we are also going to focus on e-commerce platforms and market diversification, because this is the need of the hour. We are aware of the ongoing tariff wars. The situation, the trade situation across the world is very volatile. So we cannot just rely on single supply chain. We'll have to diversify our markets. So this also is going to be the goal of export promotion scheme. And then we are going to focus on the low intensity export areas. So areas that have not traditionally been associated with exports, we are going to focus on those remote areas also, on areas who have not been associated with exports. So there also we are going to give special focus. So all these things are basically going to help us diversify our exporters pool also, and also diversify the market across the world. So that is why export promotion mission becomes extremely important. So these are some things that we're going to focus on. We'll have two sub schemes, Niryat Protsahan and Niryat Disha, so that we take care of both the financial part as well as the non-financial part. And this is important because our exporters, they keep facing challenges in their exports. So this is what's happening with the export promotion mission. As a next step, proper funds are going to be allocated. Everything is going to be chalked out, what needs to be done, what implementing agencies will take care of what kinds of functions. We have export promotion councils, what will they do? So in the next steps, these things are going to be decided by the Ministry of Commerce and DGFT, and then we'll see what happens. So that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed everything that we discussed over here. Now let us practice a question for prelims. With reference to the recently launched export promotion mission of India, consider the following statements. 1. It aims to promote sectors such as textiles, leather, gems and jewelry and marine products that are adversely affected by rising global tariffs. 2. The mission brings together existing schemes like the Interest Equalization Scheme and the Market Access Initiative under one umbrella. 3. It provides both financial and non-financial assistance through two sub-schemes, Niryat Protsahan and Niryat Nirman. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 2 only, B. 2 and 3 only, C. 1 and 2 only, or D. 1 only. Please provide your answers in the comment section and we will meet in a new video. Thank you for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.